talk for a little bit, just because he has some stories that he wants to tell about his fishing trip today, and he uploaded a new video, which I think's great. The thumbnail's a little fucking, funny, but
It's goofy.
it's goofy,
It's
but
clickbait.
yeah, it is. But
But
I like it there.
it's been a while, and I've always wanted to upload something, and it's been quite a long winter, and I wish I would have done it sooner, but I finally got to doing it, and I'm happy the way it turned out. It was a little windy, so if you were to watch it, bear with it. I expect to make more videos and little challenges here and there. And
If you guys hear if
something
you guys hear the audio cut out too, it's just bad connection and it's
It
raining
is.
outside.
But it's not bad. It's a good start for the season.
Yeah,
That's the best way
it
to
really
put
is.
it.
Especially for I know it's just now April. Today's the 4th, but even in March is when you caught those couple bass up there. We was in there at March. But we was at a shittier pond though. There
We
was
were.
but the pond that I showed you, you
It's
were,
good.
it's
We
clean.
went there. Yeah.
When it's the water's clean. There's the music back on now.
That damn buffering.
That's why I like having a phone now, because I know like if the internet starts buffering, I can just
At least
turn.
the phone's going.
Yeah, the phone's going. I can turn off the Wi-Fi connection
Right.
and just run on my cellular power.
Oh, what a day it's already been. I feel like I've been up forever.
Dude,
And I'm not even tired. I just feel
Yeah.
like it's been a long day, which I haven't had a long day. It's always felt like a long day of working and then no day at all.
yeah,
That's the most
either
depressing
it's a
days.
long day of working or just
That's
no
the most
day at all.
depressing
Yeah.
days. I remember when me and you worked at Take 5, and
Yeah, we worked at a Take fucking 5.
and it took fucking 5 hours. That's
They didn't pay well either.
They didn't pay well. I mean, we
Their
found
machines-
some cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean
when we got to clean that
Yeah,
stuff, people
yeah.
so
like jewelry and stuff.
jewelry and nice wheat pennies, something for a collection. And
Yeah, when we worked there, that was interesting to find, but the pay was shit there, and they never fixed their machines right.
oh, they never did.
and,
even
and
the
still
little-
to this day, their machines are
Even
fucked
that
up.
gate that would come down, it just kept falling off.
Falling off, fuck that, man. People would just run right into it and break it clean off.
I don't blame them. It was held on together by like 2 bolts, man.
Where are we from? We are from Ohio.
Yep.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for coming into the chat. Thanks for coming in.
If-
I wanted to talk about Woodley's channel, so take it away. I want you to talk about your video and everything you did today.
Okay, so the very first thing I did was wake up, drink a cup of coffee. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just made a new YouTube video of fishing, and it's been prolonged, but I'm finally glad I did it, and I caught a couple bass with it, which,
Okay, so Ohio is from. We're in America right now, and Ohio is just one of the states here.
Okay, if you want to make it real easy, look up Lake Erie, E-R-I-E.
And we're right below it.
We're right below it.
What do you think our state looks like? It kind of looks like a little jagged heart.
It kind of does. It looks
Yeah.
like a clay heart somebody didn't finish.
Yeah, like a little kid maybe was like, all right, I'm done. I'm not finishing it.
It looks like a slab of stone you'd find in the ground.
What's up? We got a lot of people coming in. How you guys doing? I appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys. So, what more do you think we could do with a fishing video, Matt?
With fishing videos, oh, it's endless.
Guys, if you're new and you never watched this, that's like that's like the go-to for us. It's if you never did it, if you live in an area that obviously you can't, it's understandable, but like
Yeah.
it's just so relaxing to sit there and it's unlike hunting, you're not freezing, but you get to at least enjoy the water, you get to
Yep.
enjoy nature, all the sounds.
And then
And you get that nice adrenaline
Yep.
rush when you finally get something.
yeah,
It's time consuming,
Like,
but
you know-
like Even if you have a bad day of it,
Yeah, it's like,
it's relaxing.
you know, hunting is so much harder because you gotta sit there, be patient.
And you gotta be quiet.
You gotta be quiet. Fishing, you can have a radio on or anything. You just have
do
music
anything.
playing. You can walk around. You know,
You can kick rocks.
you can kick rocks, do whatever you
Yeah.
want.
Even in certain spots where you're at, build a fire.
Yep.
You could
Do
even
that as
sleep
well.
around there. It's just, there's so many things you can do.
That's fun, especially when we
And
caught.
you at least get to walk around. That's the best part. You get
Yeah.
to stand up. and
It's
move
exercise.
around.
It's just exercise, you know. I'll tell you one thing. When we fried those fish last year, those were pretty damn good.
They were.
They were on the short.
I
one.
think we need to have some bass this year.
Yeah, this time it's gonna be bass. I'm not gonna try to fillet a catfish again. That shit is
The
hard.
catfish wasn't. I don't think it was catfish that was the hardest. I think the carp.
Oh, that carp is hard
Oh.
because I'd never tried carp. I wanted to try it because
I did too, and it was good, but
just too many bones. It's
Yeah.
just the way it is.
and I'll even settle for bluegill fishing. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, I love bluegill. If you get some nice sized ones, and you catch let's say you catch 10 of them,
Mhm.
that's a meal for everyone in the family that night. You know what
It
I mean?
is. It's quite entertaining.
No, we're actually not brothers. We're just friends. We're really
Yeah.
good friends.
We've actually known each other for, oh, sheesh. It's been like 16, 17 years.
Yeah, it
Uh,
really has.
I'm 24.
I'm 27.
Yeah. We're only 3 years apart, but known each other for pretty much our whole lives.
Yeah, because when I moved in here, you were a little asshole when you were a kid. Dude, you're a little prick.
It's
dude.
still funny to hear about it.
Yeah,
I'm like, I know I was, but
I'm Drew
Uh,
Carey.
I'm Drew Carey.
What's Ohio go Browns? Fuck yeah, dude. Morning from Australia. Anyways, oh nice, dude. Now that Australia is like the best fishing. You guys have like the best fishing in the world, I think. You guys are just, and you guys are badasses too. You guys just do the craziest shit. What are you doing?
Fold my leg.
I was
out.
like, what the hell, dude? Australia, I would love to go there sometime.
I would like to.
The fishing there, you can catch bull sharks. You know, you can catch anything you want.
And especially one of our favorite videos from one of our
Yep.
old streamers.
Mm-hmm.
Just to go there and actually see it, man. I
like-
think it's a hell of a landscape.
Man, every time I go to Lake Erie though,
Hmm.
it's like being on an ocean when you're out there because
Oh yeah.
Because if you fall in, it's like an ocean. Land is miles away.
And I've been in the ocean.
Yeah. I've been in the
Yeah.
ocean once too, but I even fished off a dock.
Like one of the things I remember, I went to Florida, and it was on a little vacation. Well, I remember.
Was it a
that-
planned vacation that you guys had?
I went with some family friends.
Where'd you
And
guys?
It was just me.
Where'd you guys go to? Did you guys ever go to Gainesville or anything like that?
I don't know.
If you went to
I can't remember where we
Well,
went.
because that's where Tom Petty grew up in Gainesville. That's just why I was
okay.
asking you that.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, that got uncomfortable real quick.
Yeah, I bet it did. And I was like,
But-
damn.
One of the things I can remember is I went swimming, and two things happened. One, I dropped my phone, brand new phone. I was 14 at the time. I seen this Samsung that I wanted, and it was like $250. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna save for that, and I got it. 1 week later, I walked into the ocean with it.
Oh, you forgot it was in your pocket,
Yep.
and you just. You know, I almost did that once, and I advise you never do this. Never go after any boat that just kind of like drifts away from you. I went into my uncle was, where the pond there. You went down there, Peyton,
Mm-hmm.
down where my grandpa lived. That pond there. Well, my John boat, it started floating away from me because I didn't have it tied right.
Mhm.
And so I walk into the water because the rope was, going. I lost the boot that day, and I was sinking in quicksand. And luckily, I didn't have my phone in my pocket, but I had everything else. I had my Social Security, I had my
Oh,
wallet, I had my fishing license, I had a brand new pack of cigarettes, ruined, fucking ruined, because of my own stupidity. Dude, I almost won a Darwin Award.
what did I say?
Yeah, that's
Oh, the Drew Carey.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was new.
no, it's not new, but I'm dead serious though. Like I was like
Well,
that. I almost won a Darwin Award that day for stupid death, survival of the fittest.
well, it was what I did was pretty stupid. You know, I remember where we went. It had like a long dock. You know, the kind of dock you see in movies.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I was
yeah.
on this little that little board that you use, like kids use for swimming, practice learning.
Yeah.
Like a little surfboard.
Yep.
And I swam out far with it, and I was sitting there. Well, then the current started dragging me away.
Oh,
farther
no,
and
no,
farther.
no.
And for like 10 minutes, I kept fucking pedaling my hardest, and somehow, finally,
You made
I
it.
overcome the wave, and then I went straight back to shore. Now, granted,
Oh,
I was
boy.
right up against the dock, so it's
Yeah.
not like I could have said, "Help!" like,
Yeah,
yelled
but
it,
still, that's scary.
But yeah,
I
like
know the situations.
I knew one of the things that you can't do is just panic in that situation.
And that's what I started to
But
do.
the only thing that panicked me, I'm like, I'm in the ocean. There's sharks in the fucking ocean.
The sharks, there's all kinds of the
I
rays.
just didn't think about it. I kept fucking kicking, and when I see a wave, I just kind of like jolt myself
You
up.
jolt
Finally,
over
I
it.
got it. Finally, I got it.
I'm glad you got out all right, man. We wouldn't be here right now.
Wouldn't be able to make these fishing videos
No.
or these lives.
Hey, and when you said, you know, you had to stay calm, that's what happened to me when I was out that john boat and I was starting to sink, you know, trying to catch that john boat. I was like, okay. I was like, because I thought I was going to die because I started sinking in the quicksand.
Yeah, you're
there.
sending yourself into
Yeah,
overdrive.
so I
is
just
what you're
calmed
doing.
down. I said, I was like, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to walk back. And thank God I couldn't move my left foot. It was so stuck in sand. And I was like, this is probably, if I die, this is how it's going to happen. Cause like,
I think that'd be
by-
the worst, though.
by-
Suffocation.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Or drowning.
the grace
anything.
of the grace of God, God lifted my foot out of that boot, and I walked and got back to shore. It was almost like Jason and the Argonauts, like the man with one sandal will come to,
Mhm.
with a missing sandal will come save you. I'm in Argentina. Hell yeah, man.
Oh, nice. How is it?
Yeah, how's your time in Argentina? That's awesome.
Now, granted, we obviously know whether you're on a trip or living there.
Yeah.
You know, like, what's it like there? How is it?
What? Like?
Oh, I was just asking them in general.
Oh, okay.
How-
Yeah,
how
I thought you
is
was talking.
it?
I thought you was talking to me for a second. I'm an idiot.
Mhm. I used to be able
Dude.
to do that.
5 likes already, dude. That's amazing. You guys are great.
We'll give you 4 because there's only 2 of us.
Yeah.
We'll give... Ah,
Nice,
you're
man.
nice.
Yeah, we live in Ohio. We've had 3 tornado watches in the past 2 weeks.
I don't even think it's been 2 weeks. I think it's been like 5 days.
It has been 5 days for the past 2, but then they had one
the past
before.
2. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
yeah. So it didn't hit us.
Right
so
now, it's been raining on and off for like the past 4 days.
you could have, you know, but you went up there. My brother said, hey, if you know, Peyton, if the rain stops, he's like, I'll go up to Peyton and stuff. We'll fish again, but it's not going to
No.
stop. I don't think
Here's my trick. I'll show you guys what I like using for the simple.
it's
quick
the
bass
best.
fishing.
Bass fishing, I think it's the best. I really do.
I get these from Walmart.
Little shad. Fake
Little shad. What are they? They're 1/4 ounce
Mm-hmm.
and or 10 grams. Wild Eye Swim Shad, and it's made by Storm, and they kind of look like little bass, but it's actually shad.
Yeah, dude.
And
they are
it's-
killer bait.
I've used it for years. I love it.
When
Like
you-
I have like rooster tails and crankbait.
You know what's so
and
funny?
jig.
You know
I
what's so
never use
funny
them
about
as
that, Woodley? Is the thing is you have told me, you was like, use one of these. You was like, Matt, put one of these on. Matt, put one of these on. So I did, and it was the day I caught that catfish back at the
It was.
river, and I was like, you were shocked. I was shocked. I think the fucking fish was shocked. Everything just was like, what? Want a little bit of beer?
I better not. The only sad part is I used to be able to drink so much, but here anymore, I can only drink 1 or 2, and blood pressure is too high. That's the only
You do
shit I
have
think.
high blood pressure.
I got
It's
it.
crazy.
I do. And I hate it.
Especially for how young you are, too. You got high blood.
I've had it at 19.
Is that when you found out that you had it? You probably had it before that. You just didn't.
No, like I remember at 18, I would take my blood pressure randomly. It was perfect, and then one day it just shot up.
It's crazy. So 19, so
For
about-
4 or
about
5 years.
5
now.
years, yeah.
Yeah.
5 fucking years, dude. I love live streaming, dude. It's so much.
It
It's
definitely
so
helps.
much more fun. It's
Takes
there.
the edge. Oh, excuse me. Takes the edge off, and you at least get to meet new people.
Yeah, you always get to meet new people. It's fucking great.
You get to have a good time. Like, I don't know why people get so mad about they don't know what to talk about. You can talk about the same stuff. You can talk about anything different. Just
Here's what I have
relax.
to here's what I have to say about streamers
Mhm.
is, you know, there's big streamers out there and they act like it's, and not all of them, definitely not all of them, but more of the like the dark side Phil kind of people that go live, or Wings of Redemption, you know, people like that. They're very, you know, aggressive about things that they shouldn't even be aggressive about. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of going live just to get, you know,
Just to get mad.
just to get mad? I feel like if you're not making content for fun, then you're missing the whole point of it. For me, it's not about views. It's just interaction.
It's interaction for me, and it's also just to relax. You know,
It's
it's
very-
a good. It's kind of like a meditation.
Yeah,
almost.
it is very. It's
Soothes
therapeutic.
you. Yeah,
It's
very
therapeutic.
therapeutic. Soothing.
It takes the edge off, like you said, because like, you know, and like I said, some streamers act like it's so hard. Like, this is a job. We're just sitting in front of a camera and talking. I don't know
That's
why.
all we can do.
I know that's it.
And then, like, it's nothing even fancy. Like, everyone wants to buy new stuff. I get when I have good quality.
Yeah, I understand that too.
You don't have to. You don't have to take it too far and buy so much expensive stuff. As long as you can see us, as long as you can hear us, I think that's all that matters. Man, I might have to turn this heater off.
Just go plug it, man. There you go. And plus, you're way closer to it as well, so I couldn't feel
Even
it.
with it turned, I'm like, I had to take my jacket off. Now it's like, oh, it's real toasty.
Yeah, but I like it though. It heats your shit up, man. Heats the shit up.
Oh yeah. It does.
So in case there's a cold night or like for some reason, you know, it's Ohio, fuck, we might get a blizzard tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I
might
mean?
get hail tonight. Hey, we don't know.
Dude, that tornado the other night, there was hell on the fucking ground. I was like, holy shit.
Oh. You know what's really relieving? When you finally get your back to crack.
Yeah. That's all I can do with my neck. Just pop. Jesus, man. Fuck. I've heard you do it way better. You've done way
Oh
better.
yeah.
ones.
You
That
know
one-
it's gonna be good when your neck is real stiff and you just gotta crack it.
Oh,
I used to have to take
Yeah.
two hands and do it like this.
I heard another little pop when you did that too.
But now I can just easily go to side. Sometimes I can even just take my neck and go and crack it.
Hell yeah, man.
But I wish my back would crack like that.
Be like Quint from the movie Jaws. He sits there. Hooper's got this fucking little. He's got his like.
Finally has new
Holy shit! You scared me.
Here,
Mm.
try one today.
I certainly will not.
Yeah, that spooked the shit out of me because I wasn't prepared for that. Sorry about that, guys. Some bullshit happening. We got 5 likes on this. This is crazy. Usually we only get like 1 or 2 likes. We got 5 on this. This is great.
It's a good environment. That's all I can say. It's a good environment.
It's a good environment. You just gotta be, you know, just gotta be chill. I don't know.
Go with the flow. You don't have to worry.
That's the problem. Is like people worry themselves to death.
You ain't gotta. That's the number one thing is overthinking.
Overthinking is what I do way too much, and I'm pretty
So
sure.
do
I think that's what you do too.
Like I
Peyton.
tell, like the best way to explain it when I'd look at my girlfriend or somebody be like, "Why are you so stressed?" I'd be like, "Just think of it like this way: you say your mind runs 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah. Well, mine one's 1,000,000 miles an hour. It's going faster than a fucking satellite around the Earth right now. And
Fucking speeding bullet train from fucking Japan.
it's a rocket. The
It really
NASA
is, dude.
shot up.
Sure you want a drink?
Oh, do you have another?
That's why I was asking you.
Oh, sure.
I was gonna say, find this right here, Peyton. I'll give you the can, and I'll just drink from this instead.
You know what I never understood about streaming as well?
What's that?
Like, people have nice backgrounds, but you can't see it. Like, the viewers
Oh yeah,
can
but
see
yeah,
it.
yeah. The viewers can't.
But
see
it's
it.
nice to have stuff in front of you, too.
Yeah, because we got
Because
all
you're
this.
always going to wonder.
Yeah, you're always wondering. That's why I made this shed the way it is.
Nice.
I'll let mine sit here and
Milk. It
yeah,
looks like milk.
it does. It's just fucking foam. Gotta wait
Mm.
for it to clear up here. And if you don't finish it all the way, or you call it
Oh,
quits.
I'll finish it.
Okay, alright. Good, good.
I wish it would stop raining, man. I kind
Because if you don't finish it, I will cut you.
of cut you.
I like it's Bob Ross and Family Guy. He's like, and if you ever tell anyone that we put that bush there, I will come to your house. And I will cut
like,
you.
remember that fucking Crocodile Dundee movie? He's like,
Oh
like,
yeah.
give your money. He's like, that's not a knife. That's a knife.
He's like, that's not a knife. This is a knife. I like the sound of that. James. It's funny.
It's satisfying.
It is. It's funny as fuck.
Man, this is a hefty
Hefty knife. Yeah, it's
Where
one
did you
chip
get this?
at Walmart when they were still selling good shit.
Yeah.
When they were still selling good shit. It's a Winchester.
Man,
I mean,
it still has some good stuff, but it's
but
just
it's
not
just
all
not
the
as it's not like it was. I actually like to have it. I like to see the reflection come off of it. So I always have it like that.
same. I just like how it looks.
Yeah, it is a good looking knife.
It's so simple yet effective.
Effective.
Ah.
The 1 year they told me not to bring that knife is when I shot and I seen a deer. It was a doe I shot. I seen her sitting there suffering and I was like, they told me not to bring it. I'm like, why do I listen? Why do I listen to dumbasses?
Mhm.
You know, because that made me feel bad. That's one reason I quit fucking hunting, dude. Like, I
Yeah,
can't-
once you hear that,
I
it's
can't-
hard to go back.
I couldn't handle that.
Now, I've not had that fortune, but I just don't think I could take it either.
Yeah. I mean, I hit her in the throat. She was going to die,
Mm-hmm.
but she was
At
limping.
least end it fast.
And the thing was all I had was I had 3 shells. That's what I had to use, and I just didn't take any more because I was like, well, I got these 3 shells. You know, if I miss, they're gonna go over there anyways, which they did. And then 2 bucks were killed after that I scared off. You know, my uncle killed one, and then one of my cousins killed one. So I did scare them off to them, but they told me not to bring my knife, and then I was just like, I
It's a
just
good thing you did.
yeah.
Man. It feels like it's, I don't know.
Starting to die down.
It's starting to die down.
If it
Looks a
dies,
little-
if it dies down a little bit more, we'll go. Because Adam said he wants to go too. He's like ready to rock and cock when it goes
I'm
fishing now.
ready. I did notice. I wonder if he'll bring his girlfriend along. as well.
I'm gonna try to persuade him to not do that, but I can't help it if she does. We'll just go on one side.
You know, I
of the pond.
seen when I went to Walmart. I was looking.
Oh, we gave her. She's got her license now. We gave her a little pole so she can just fucking fuck around with.
You know that little ugly stick I have?
Yeah. I love that.
Well, they're selling one right now for $9 because all it's missing on top of the reel is that little cap.
Are you
that
shitting
does
me?
attention.
Really?
I'm sure you could fit any other one on
You
there.
could, I believe.
And just, it's like $18. Well, it's only $9 right now. I'm like, dude, it's already pre-spooled and everything. So why not?
I agree with you 100%.
I'm like, just find a tiny little fucking nut you can put on top of it and tighten it down. I wonder if this will pull up, see how long it rained for at least 60 minutes. Well, I hope you die down.
If it dies down and it does what it's doing now, I'll still go, you know?
Even if it's a light rain, I'll be happy.
Well, me too, that's what I'm saying.
It says it like, we'll have a patch here in like 15 minutes. Maybe say 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Until then.
Until then, though.
But,
Give me a cigarette.
man, I tell you what, I've been smoking these like crazy now. I'm
Well,
kind of mad at myself that I just kept...
For one thing, we drank too.
Well, that, but even when not doing that, you know, guys,
I know what you
this is
mean.
the one thing I like that's simple in life. It's just a Zippo. Whoever made this was just a genius. It's so simple. Forget. Oh, man, I just love it.
And you can always refill them.
You can always refill it. You can always.
It's not like
new
it's
flints
not
and
like one of
wigs.
these little big crack lighters. You know what I mean? That's what they call these things too. I didn't know
This
that.
is just meant for a cigarette
Or cigar.
or a cigar, definitely. Like, yeah, a cigar you can use a torch, but like this thing will just stay lit forever. Like, this is just a miniature campfire.
No shit, really, it is.
And I filled it up. You can tell because of how high the flame is.
If you ever lost two and you need a light or something, you know, you ain't got a fucking flashlight on you, it'd be a nice little light for you.
Speaking of lights, my dad showed me something that he had today, and he never uses it. He hasn't used it in like over 20 years.
What is it?
It's an actual old lantern, a Coleman lantern that still uses the bags and the fuel.
Holy shit, so it's what an old motherfucker.
It still had fuel in it. And it's not rusted out or anything.
I got something to say about that actually, because I told you this story, but I'll tell you guys too, because it's interesting. My grandpa, he's born in 38. He was working in the coal mines with them when he was 7.
Mm-hmm.
And mind you, he's smoking when he's 6.5, 7 years old. He started smoking. And that's besides the point. But anyways, they went to the cave, you know, the mine. Well, they went out for lunch. You know, they finally came out of lunch. They came back, and the whole thing caved in.
Ooh, that's lucky to get out of there at that
They
time.
got out of there, and it's like a grace of God. Like that's like a you weren't meant to die.
That's
that
the
day.
right place, right time.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a wrong place, wrong time, but did somebody just to say lunch
Yeah.
and go?
It was like it's time for lunch.
They don't even know what they did. They don't know what happened.
Everyone
glad
lived.
it happened.
Everyone lived.
They're
and-
just glad it
but
happened.
But it collapsed. So if you dig in this, I know where the old coal mines are. If you dig in there, I guarantee you we'd find old pickaxes, head lanterns, probably. You know what I mean, Peyton?
It would take forever to probably get
Oh
there.
yeah, I mean it's not worth it. But
But
I'm
like,
just saying,
it'd be cool to find those.
like it's.
And you know what? It'd probably still be in good shape.
You know-
Better than what's made
yeah.
today.
You know what's funny? My grandpa, when he was like, when he was 8 years old, no, he was 9. He told me he was 9 years old. He said he would walk to the store, which was a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
He'd always walk there. So you know how long it would take to walk, you know, like up here and back and stuff. So he'd walk every day a mile and get him some cigarettes.
Right.
His dad said, "Take this gun. I'm giving you 6 shells. You better at least bring back 3 rabbits."
Mm-hmm.
He went down the road, shot 3 rabbits, had 3 shells left. A guy came up to him and said, "Hey, You selling them rabbits? Now, you know $1 back then was a lot of money. My grandpa
$1's like $5
yeah,
today.
he said, I'll give them to you for $1 a piece, is what my grandpa said when he was 9.
Mm.
Guy paid him. He went and got the cigarettes, came back, shot 3 more with those last 3 shells, and went home.
That's nice.
He was a good shot, man, I'll tell you that. He didn't miss what he shot.
Hang on a sec. I'm getting a phone call.
And hell, he shot at his own kids. I mean, for fuck's sake.
Jeez.
Woodley's getting a call, guys. Sorry, I just got some smoke in my eyes, but he's getting a call now. So we're gonna wait for him to get back. What to talk about? Well, if the rain keeps, dying down the way it is, we're gonna go fishing. It's our favorite thing to do. Also, I want to take this time to say thank you to everyone who's came into the stream. Thank you for all the likes. Thanks for the support. Every little bit of interaction counts. I hop on these streams. I love talking to you guys. It's amazing, and it's always a good time. Town, your cigarettes hit different when you're buzzed. Wowee, that chug hit me. One of my favorite sayings is from Black Ops 2. It's when you're playing as Misty on Buried, and she's like, his name's Libra. You give him that. She's like, haha. She's like, at least I know no stupid jerk's going to get themselves all drunk and stupid. As I always liked that quote. I thought that was fucking funny. Excuse me, guys. I chugged that shit. That was Woodley's beer, too. I just drank the rest of it. Your beer's gone.
I know, I heard you say it.
Yeah. I just picked it up and I kind of forgot that it was yours, and then I started drinking it. By the time I was drinking it, I was like, oh, this is Woodley's. I was like, oh, well, he lost it. Fuck it. I chugged it down.
That's alright, I already had one.
I already told the chat thanks and everything. I'm starting to slur. That means I'm starting to feel the buzz.
It's a good time to go fishing.
About time. I told him I was going to do it if it clears up like this, and I think we're about ready to do it, Peyton.
After these cigarettes.
After these cigarettes, we're going to do it. But thank you, everyone who's coming into the stream. I appreciate all of you. 5 likes. That usually doesn't.
Great.
That's great. That usually never happens. It means 5 of you took your time to press that like button when you could be anywhere else.
Yep.
But you
You
came.
could have seen this and went,
Dunkin'
no.
$6 meal deal. Get a medium coffee, sausage, egg, and cheese, and 6 delicious hash browns. Only
It's
at
alright.
Dunkin'.
There it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, it's a little light rain, but
That's the best time to fish.
it's not heavy. It's not gonna be terrible. Now I know I'll head up to Lauren's. So it's not like I'll stay horribly long, but
Yeah, but
I told her I'd come get her and have her and son come up.
you still got some of those shad in your tackle box?
Yeah.
Care giving me a couple of them.
I'll
Last
let you have some of the 2 that are in there.
Yeah.
I just opened it this morning.
Yeah, just let me have a couple of them in case you leave. I'm gonna close that door, Pete. Fuck that cold air coming in. Well, we're reserving our energy for fishing.
Wouldn't that be creepy to hear at night, home alone?
If I was
Door creaking.
I'm trying to. I got nunchucks next to me. I got a sphere.
I got a gun.
Yeah, Withers got a gun, dude. He's like, hey. I'm like, hey. Like Eric Cartman from fucking South Park. I'm like, hey.
Gonna Rambo this
Don't
shit.
you fuck with me. I got a gun.
I remember when I was a kid, not even a kid, just a teenager, when we moved in this house. I heard the door creak for some reason, and nobody was up. And I went,
Did you-
shut the fuck up. And I went back to sleep.
You think you had a paranormal incident or something?
I don't know. I don't care. But I'll tell you the creepiest one that happened to me. All right,
Take
real
it away,
quick, real
Whitley.
simple.
You take it away, Whitley.
Like a couple months ago, my girlfriend came over, and her and my son were in the. We're in the basement. It's finished. It has TV.
Yep.
On one side, my
Yep.
room on the other.
I've been down there. It's fucking lit.
And all of a sudden, she was walking in. Something dropped on the ground. It was the cross that I had on my shelf.
You know, our cross.
And not once, not twice, not even 3, 4 times it fell.
Do you want to know
And then
something?
I was like, it's propped up against something. Something's in front of it.
So
I'm like,
we had
no.
the same incident happen. Our cross fucking flew off our wall, and my mom woke up, and she walked in there and seen it laying on the ground. It fucking flew off the wall, hard enough to make my mom wake up. You know what I mean? I'm like, but I mean, whether you guys believe in the paranormal or not, I've had experiences.
We've all had some kind of experience that we find creepy. And if you haven't,
Well,
good for you.
Well, if you haven't, good for you, but also go outside and see something scary for a minute,
And then walk back in.
and then never
And
come
then
out.
lay in your bed.
Yep. And then wonder what the fuck you just did.
Better double up those blankets.
No shit. One time I seen I was playing in the cornfield, and there was just a black shadow that just like flew past me. I was like, alright, I'm out.
See, there's one time. You ever heard of doppelgangers? If you have,
Yep.
if you haven't, you thought you seen somebody. Okay? Or it's supposed to be you, or you could see somebody that you thought it was. Well, one day, me and him were smoking, and we were sitting in my truck. He went inside for a minute, and I was looking at my phone. I could have swore I seen him walk in front of my truck. And I was like, oh, he's about to get in. 2 or 3 minutes pass, and then he finally gets in. And I was like, didn't you walk in front of my truck?
I said, no.
And I was
No.
like,
You know, our old friend was out here.
and he was like, oh, if he would have seen it, he would have died. No, shut up. No.
It's not even that there's, mimics and all kinds of. But that night that he was out here, that door was open because it was a nice summer night. And I still had lights in here and stuff. He could have sworn he seen my cowboy boots walk past, in front of the shed. Whether, he really did or not. But, you know what I mean? We all have weird
Yeah,
experiences.
It is a weird experience, but at the same time, like, what? Don't say that. It's like, no, I didn't want to hear that.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I don't interact with spirits, you know what I mean? I don't try to provoke them or anything like that. I used to, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, there's no satisfaction out of any of it.
No, I mean, unless your house is like really, really haunted, like demonic possession, then you might want to have somebody come and be like, bless the house or something, but
You can do that, or like start praying, or
pray,
or get out. It's not worth being there when that kind of thing happens.
Can I just say this can is better than the water pipe?
I agree.
Like getting me fried, dude, right now. Alright, Peyton, give me a cigarette ready. We're gonna smoke one more cigarette and we're gonna head out.
One more.
Thank you, Chief.
One last one in there.
Dude, the can is the fucking man. So I'm gonna smoke this cigarette. I don't know if Whitley's gonna smoke his or not. He might wait. I'm gonna smoke mine real quick, and then we're gonna head out, guys. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate all of you.
Thanks for the likes.
Mhm.
Thanks for the chat. Everything was really nice. And when we do this again, hopefully see you next time.
Yeah, no shit.
That's all you can say.
I appreciate all the likes. That's fucking amazing.
Even one like is nice. Makes the day.
Yeah, because you know that one person at least came to your chat to specifically watch you when they could be doing anything else in the world.
How about just some silence for the end?
Alright.
Oh, you gonna turn it off?
Yeah, I'll just turn off the console if we're gonna leave soon anyways. If you want some silence, you got it.
This gives us a minute to reflect on a nice time. A nice day.
I dropped my cigarette, guys. I'm a buffoon.
At least it wasn't outside.
Yeah. I'm a buffoon. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, Whitley's the man at fishing too, so if you guys like anything that I'm doing, you should go subscribe to him. Like I said, it's always nature stuff, but
I make it nature because you don't see nature anymore. It should help motivate you to get out.
to get outside,
Experience
that's
it
good.
yourself.
You know what you need to do? You need to recaption your about and say inspiration for nature and going outside, exploring. You know what I mean? That's what you should caption your about page. Mine is just like, thanks for watching my garbage. That is definitely
That's good though.
Yeah, I love that one. I came up with that and I was like, I'm gonna keep it that way.
Just put mine. Watch my trash.
Woodley and Gremlins, fucking watch our garbage, watch our trash.
Just put. I dare you not to like and subscribe.
I dare you not to like it.
And then they'll say okay, and then you'll be sad.
Yeah, you'd be like,
I'll
oh,
be like, why nobody
You'd be like,
watching
"Aw."
my stuff?
because
They
you
went to your
told.
channel first. It always confuses me when the rain hits. Not when the rain hits. I'm sorry. When the wind blows and the rain falls off leaves, make you feel like it's raining.
It's raining. It's not. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I get what you're saying. I said, see what I'm saying. I'm down fucked up. Adam told me last night I came in. He said, dude, he said, you look fucked up. He's like, you need to go lay down. He said, you look fucked up. I was like, yeah.
I can't even drink like that anymore. I just hate laying in bed and my head spins.
Yeah.
Hate doing anything when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I don't even enjoy myself.
I enjoy myself fishing when I'm drunk, though, because you just meditate there. Thanks for coming into the chat, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thanks.
Like I said, every view counts. Every fucking view counts. Every viewer counts. I don't care if you're in here for a minute, an hour, or half a second. You guys mean the world to us. So subscribe to P Whitley 1. No caps, nothing like that. It's just P Whitley 1.
PWIDDLY 1.
Yep. No caps, no spaces, and you're gonna find some great like outdoor clips.
It'll pick back up with fishing too.
Mm-hmm. It's because the
In
spring's
nature. Yeah.
the spring's
It's
here
coming
and
around.
summer's coming.
It's all coming together.
Well, because we live in shitty ass Ohio, the temperature's gonna drop here again.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna be back down in
But
the 40s
It'll
again.
just always be back up.
Yeah, it's true. When the summer arrives, that's when the fun's really gonna to ramp up with our channel here.
We'll get to do so many activities. We won't have to be sitting in here.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with this, but nice new atmosphere.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It'll be fun to go live fishing.
It would be. I should probably do that.
And I have the
we'll
stand.
see.
We can just set it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, you got the stand. We could do that.
Hopefully to reach 50 subscribers by then, because one person could be like,
Yeah, you
Do
know,
split screens where we're both talking, but
that'd
mute
it'd
one
be
mic,
amazing. It'd be
mute one
amazing.
mic where we're both
Yep.
together,
Yep.
but have one facing to us, have
Mhm.
one facing out.
I just chiefed that cigarette, dude. Well, guys,
You're ready.
I think that we're going to end the stream here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the support. Thank you, everybody. Subscribe to P Wiggly One, and
And make sure to subscribe to Gremlins.
yeah, and this is going to be the end of the stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and
See
we're
y'all
out.
next time.